All right, we are live. Happy Sunday, happy Easter. Easter Sunday is a very special day for millions and millions, possibly billions around the world. And yeah, I have a million things that I got done yesterday. Now today I get to enjoy the day with my family. Still very busy, don't get me wrong. Still a super, super busy day. We're going to go visit lots of family and have some fun with my kids. It's going to be great. It's going to be super fun. So glad that we're together here doing the puzzles for now. Hopefully I'll do kind of a shorter stream today just so we can get a couple of things done before all of the craziness begins. But here we are. One of the things that I had to get done today, some of you will be happy to hear that my dryer teardown video finally is finished. So I've been promising, somewhat empty promise, that that I'd be finished with this video soon, and then it came out that we missed a step, and not a step, we could have gone without it, but we needed to add a step that required us to take our entire dryer apart again. It's seamless. You can't even tell that we had to do that, but it's just like, oh my gosh, what was that? So it is being exported right now, and I'm monitoring it right now, and it says theoretically that there are 2 minutes and 38 seconds left in the export, but I hope in the next 3 minutes I don't crash my laptop or it bursts into flames. Oh gosh. All right, let's dive in. Let's do connections. All right, bar, joke, bunny, shirt, die, whip, sock, peep, egg, gander, hip, rubber bands, look, basin, code, and glance. Okay, so even though peep is like an Easter thing, it also sounds like glance or to take a gander. Gander was in the Strands puzzle yesterday. Oh, or maybe just to look. To take a peep, to take a gander, to glimpse. Okay. When I see dye, I'm not just thinking dyeing eggs. I think like tie-dye, right? You might need rubber bands. You might need a shirt. You might need a basin. These are necessary for tie-dyeing a shirt. Wow, that took the words right out of my mouth. All right. Okay, so what's the rest? Egg, joke, hip, whip, bar, code, barcode, sock, and bunny. What are we doing here? What does it mean? What does it mean? Bar, sock, sock race, sock hop. Oh, wait a minute. Bunny hop, sock hop, hip hop, bar hop. Oh my gosh. Tell me that's purple. Oh my gosh, yes. That was so funny. It was not bunny hop that came to me. It was sock hop. Who's ever used the phrase sock hop before? Oh my gosh. A dance is a sock hop. Things you can crack. Crack the code, crack the whip, crack an egg, crack a joke. Funny. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Yeah, we are going to kind of fly through today because it is Easter and we are playing with friends and family and doing all sorts of Easter things. So we're going to enjoy some shorter time, but that's okay. Speaking confidently but dishonestly. Confident but dishonest is a lie. We'll come back to that one. Traditional dance at a Jewish wedding is the I forget the name. I was in Fiddler on the Roof as a kid, and there was a wedding dance, but I forget the name of it. Scram. Maybe get out. Whoa, did you see what that did? That was so weird. Why did it jump over like that? Hyundai electric car with a creatively spelled name. What's Hyundai's? Hyundai. I forget. I don't know. I don't have their electric car. I've probably seen one, I bet. Hoops legend with size 22 shoes. Jeepers creepers. Maybe that's Shaq? Yeah, but that ends with a Q. Oh boy. Okay, we'll come back with it. Africa's largest exporter of gold. What's that? Score that's nowhere near Mensa worthy. Oh, okay. Oh, this does make sense. So maybe this is like IQ, something IQ, right? But okay, I'm starting to feel like this one is wrong because nothing's fitting with the rest. All right, because Baghdad's country. Oh, wait a minute. I see the pattern here. I do know this one. Okay, Baghdad's country, or if you go the other way, the Ionic with a Q. They spell Ionic with a Q. Yep, I do know that one. Whoa. Loading area for trucks is maybe a bay. Army soldiers for short. I don't know. HIS? MIS? I don't know. We'll come back. Ooh and ah. Speaking confidently but dishonestly. Fib. What's another one with IB at the end? Traditional dance at a Jewish wedding. Something with RA. Oh, how about this? Scram. Go away. Africa's largest exporter of gold. Sounds like Ghana. Score that's nowhere near Mensa worthy. How about low IQ? There it is. There it is. This little window comes up telling me to get the app. I'm not going to get the app. Thank you, though. Okay, speaking confidently but dishonestly. Glib. Glib. I'll have to remember that word for future puzzles. Glib. Traditional dance at a Jewish wedding. The hora. Is that the one where they smash the glass? Scram. Go away. Hyundai's electric car with a creatively spelled name. Ionic. Hoops legend with says 22 shoes. Shaq. Africa's largest exporter of gold. Ghana. Score that's nowhere near Mensa worthy. Low IQ. Sad. Look at these two that both end in Q. 4 different words that end in Q. Baghdad's country. Iraq. Loading area for trucks. A bay. Army soldiers. Oh, GIs. I was thinking it was a single word. It's an acronym. GIs. And then ooh and ah. Cool. And that export did actually finish. Let's see. Here's my video. Yep, totally finished. Awesome. I was worried that was going to crash my computer if I export a video, big video, and I'm doing a live stream at the same time, encoding and sending and no boy. How about we do start off with something like that, like Oh, that has 2 R's in it, though. Hold on, I don't want to do that. How about video? There you go, video. That doesn't have any doubled letters. And it's no help at all. Wow. Well, how about snarl? There's a non-intersecting word. Let's see how that... Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I'm trying to come up with another non-intersecting word. A word that doesn't use any of those first 10 letters. Even though we have the A, I'm going to try and not use it. So I'll have to come up with a U word. Maybe something that uses a Y. That would be helpful. Foft. Chuffy. Is that a word? Oh, chump. That's a word. Let's see how that helps us. Okay. All right. All right. We're opening the window. There's a C, H, and a P. A lot of times I'm able to get it on... what can we? On the 4th. Most of the time, in fact, I get it on the 4th. So if it's not CH at the beginning... It's not C at the beginning. Could be an H at the beginning by itself. But I wonder if those CH go together. You know, like P. What's another? Or if it's a double letter. I so often discredit the double letter. Oh, wow. Okay. Chapped. Interesting. I didn't know chapped was a word. See, this is why you hit enter. You try things and hit enter. That did tell me that we have all 5 letters. They're just in the wrong order. Interesting. Okay. So maybe it's a TH. And it's not A in the middle. Oh, patch. Like a pumpkin patch. Totally. Yes. Awesome. That's so funny. Well, you know, we did it kind of on the 4th. We got all yellow on the 4th, and then we mixed around the letters to end up with patch. So I started with, 3 non-intersecting words. This is just my strategy. It's crazy, but it works. And so first off, I come up with a word. Doesn't matter the word. I don't have like a go-to word all the time. And then I tried snarl, which gave me the A, and then chump, another 3rd non-intersecting word. So I've got 15 letters out of the way, and there are only 26, so there's 11 left I can use. And then I tried chapped, which gives me, that's so funny, it gave me all 5 letters, they're just in the wrong order. Now, ask me what chapped means, not like chapped lips, which I do have. I actually have some chapstick in my pocket. But that's CHAPPED, I believe. Here, let's reapply. Don't forget. Yeah, the change in seasons always gives me chapped lips. It's not fun, but that's not how you spell it. CHAPT. What does that mean, actually? I know I've got lots of things to do, but I need answers. Chapped. Oh, it wants to autocorrect to ChatGPT. Chapped is an obsolete word meaning raw and cracked through exposure to cold air, essentially the same as chapped, chapped. It's just, oh, it's a biblical, that's how they spelled it in the Bible. Okay. Well, there you go. Chapped. And then I mixed around the letters of all those 5 yellow letters, and I came up with patch. That's not what we want. That's Google. That's not what we want. All right. On the hunt. Now, this could be hunting. This could be egg hunt. This could be things inside an Easter egg. I think it is, because I see right here chocolate. Okay. I bet you these are things. Peep? What, peeps? Okay. Basket. There's basket. Oh, this is the spangram. Easter basket. Yep, Easter basket. You might have a book. Bunny, toys. And of course, eggs. Oh yeah, you bet. Candy. What are you going to find in your Easter basket? I knew one of these was going to be Easter themed. I took a gander. I took a guess. And I said, you know what? I bet it's going to be all a bunch of Easter themed things. Not religious Easter, but, you know, hunt for eggs kind of Easter. On the hunt. In an Easter egg hunt, in your Easter basket, you might find toys, a bunny, eggs, candy, a book, chocolate, and peeps. Peeps. All right, and real quick, we are going to play Letterboxd. We got E, H, I, P, U, and Y, T, M, and A on one side, and then F, L, and B. So we can't do FL. We do have an E, so that's good. We have to solve it in 4 words, which usually tells me that they're simpler words. There's no D and there's no R. Plait is a word, P-L-A-I-T, like plaited hair. T-H might come together. Thummy. Thummy's not a word, but thumb is a word. Beef. Bye. Oh, what? Eft is a word? I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that means. Eft. All right. Well, plate led us to the T, led us to thumb. The B led us to buy, and then the E led us to eft. Okay, I need to know what that word means, because here we're doing chapped that ends with a T. What does eft? Definition. Eft. What does EFT? A newt. The juvenile stage of a newt is called an eft. Or, of course, there's that terrible scheme on the internet to steal your money called an EFT, Apparently that's a thing too. All right, so we were playing a quick round of puzzles today, so let's just recap. Boink, there we go. Okay, create 4 groups of 4. So to glimpse is to gander, glance, look, and peep. Needs for tie-dyeing a shirt, a basin, dye, rubber bands, and a shirt. Words before hop, bar hop, bunny hops, hip hop, and sock hop. I'm so funny. I'm amazed that I saw that first. As you know, usually it's the purple is the last category. Things you can crack. Crack the code, crack an egg, crack a joke, and crack the whip. Okay. Let's see. Speaking confidently but dishonestly. Glib. Traditional dance at a Jewish wedding. Hora. Scram. Go away. Hyundai car with a creatively spelled name. Iconic with a Q at the end. Hoops legend with size 22 shoes. Shaq with a Q at the end. Africa's largest exporter of gold. Ghana with an H. Let's see. Score that's nowhere near Mensa worthy. Low IQ. Poor guy. Low IQ. Baghdad's country. Iraq. Loading area for trucks. The Bay. Army soldiers for short. GIs. What does GI stand for? What does GI stand for? No. Military. GI. Government issue. Government issue. Huh. I didn't know that. I've heard GI, but I forgot that it stood for something. GI. Government issue. And then ooh and ah. Ooh and ah. Beautiful. Okay. Let's see. Today's Wordle was a good one. Right? Pumpkin patch or carrot patch. I don't know. Your garden. So we started with the word video, and that did nothing for us. And then we tried snarl, a non-intersecting word that doesn't use any of those first 5. Snarl. And then we came up with chump. Chump gave us the CH and the P. So then mixing letters around, I'm like, what could this be? And I came across, you know how you're just typing in letters and then you just kind of inadvertently hit enter. I just wanted to see if it was a word. Sometimes you see if it's a word. And surprise, surprise, it was a word. And it used all 5 of the letters. I got a yellow and then I got the green because the other orientation made more sense to say patch. Patch. Okay. Today's Strands puzzle, like a word search, but the words kind of snake around. Today's theme was on the hunt. It's Easter. It had to be something about, Easter baskets or Easter egg hunts, Eggs, which are about, $400 a dozen. Toys, bunny, candy. These are all things in your Easter basket. You can see the spangram right there. Book, chocolate, and peeps. And I am going through kind of quickly today because I've got a lot to do. We're having fun as a family. There's lots of things, both, traditional and religious and lots of things going on. So I hope you enjoy your nice holiday too. Nice Easter with your friends and family. And maybe you spot the Easter bunny. All right. So we had to do this in 4 words. We did it in 4 words. It was fine. We said plait, P-L-A-I-T, like plaited hair. The T led us to thumb. The B led us to buy, B-Y-E. And then the last word was effed. And I had to look up effed. I was the one that came up with the word, but I didn't know what it meant. Effed meant the like early stages of a newt. I didn't know that. So we learned a couple words today on this beautiful Easter. I hope you get to enjoy it with your friends and family. I have tons of fun plans. Oh, we were going to look up the yesterday puzzle too. It's always fun to see how the AI bot does it, right? Yesterday I had a Z and a J. I did use the word jam, so we were onto something there. Jam, enjambment, and then upsize. Oh, it used upsize too. Remember I tried size up, and I was like, no. What if it's just upsize? I think somebody in the chat, maybe it was Callie or somebody, said upsize. and then enjambment. So actually, we were really onto something with that one yesterday. We really could have actually, if I had thought to go enjambment, then that could have had us solve it in a real short time. That's wild. All right. Well, you guys are awesome. Thanks for an amazing stream. We're doing it quick today just because I've got a lot to do. But you can't stand on tradition like that. You gotta do what's good. So yeah, you guys are awesome. Thanks for a great stream. Thanks for tuning in. If you like what you saw, hit the like button. We do this every day. And subscribe so it comes right into your feed. And I will catch you on the next one. See you later, guys.